Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Finance Mastery. In today's video, we are going to learn these three creative and practical ways to use checkboxes. In our first example, we will see how checkboxes can level up your to-do list by creating strike-through effects. Secondly, we will be using checkboxes as a process tracker. Whether you are working on a project, fitness goal, or learning something new, checkboxes can visually represent your journey to success. Finally, we will be learning how checkboxes can turn from boring attendance sheet into an organized and efficient tool. After all, it is not only about marking who is present, it is about simplifying your record keeping progress. Moving towards our first example, in order to insert the checkbox here, we need to click on the developer tab here. But in case if you are missing out that, click on the right button, select the customize the ribbon, then select the developer tab from here. Now again click this, go to insert and select the checkbox. Make sure that you insert between the cell or you can always readjust it. Now I don't want to include any text. In case if you wanted to write anything relevant, it's completely up to you. Let me just drag and copy these checkboxes for all the listed items, and here for status we need to again right click on the check mark and select the format control. In the control session we see the value that it is checked. Please don't get confused. It is because I have selected the check here, that is why. If I unselect it and again go back to the format control, now you can see that it shows unchecked. So basically it's only showing the status of the checkbox. Here in the cell link, we need to insert the cell reference in which we want the result to appear. I don't want to select the same cell because it overlapped and it doesn't look presentable. So I choose the cell next to it. So here after doing OK, it's nothing. Now we can see that it shows true, but if I unselect it, now it's false. Now there is no way that we can do it. We can copy these things, unfortunately. So here we have to do it manually for all these cells. Now again we have to select it. We have to go to format settings and we have to give the reference because it's not dynamic. We need to repeat the cell for each cell because it is not dynamic. Now to cross the items in the checklist, we need to carefully select these all the listed items. Go to the home, conditional formatting, click on the new rows. We need to choose the formula, and the formula is very simple. We need to select this cell. Now we don't need the conditional formatting, that is why I'm removing this $sign from 3. Go to the format. I choose the gray color for strike through and I selected a strike through here and press OK, and here's a preview. Press OK and see. If I check this, you can see that there is a gray strike through. If I select this, and this. And yes, we are done here with our first example. So for our second example, in order to create a progress tracker, we need to follow the same step from the example 1, and then we need to enter count if this range, how many times we have true. Again for false we are doing the same thing, count if from this range, how many times we are seeing the word false. And here comes the sum formula, sum this and this. Now if I have to select few one, you can see it is integrated and we are having 7 true and 5 false, and our progress is, now to track the progress we need the total trues divided by the total. Here is 54 percentage. Now with 54 percentage I will look like to add some graph. Insert and I'll go for 2-bar pie chart. Let's select this one, resize it, and yes, let's see this. We can also do conditional formatting here. I'll go with this one. And yes, you can track now how much tasks have been done. And yes, this second example is also completed here. Now in the third example, we will learn how to create attendance sheet with the help of checkboxes. Here is the attendance sheet of December session conducted only on Monday. Now again we will repeat the same steps. We click on the developer tab, click insert, make sure you place the checkbox between the cells. Again, I don't need the text. By simply dragging, copy it. Now when you are finally done with formatting each cell manually, here comes like when you are done with formatting each cell manually, here we need the formula counter. We'll select the entire range. Then we will select the entire range. The criteria will be true. Copy down the formula for the entire column. And here we are done. It doesn't look presentable here. So for this, we can always do one thing. Select the entire column and select white color. Select all columns and select font color white. And yes, now we are done with our third example. For more informative videos, visit my channel.